Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Surviving with Steve. So I'm starting it today here on the gold farm because that was what I was working the last one. And you can see that if I don't die, because of the lag, as you can see, it is quite high. But you can see that the farm is super efficient, and with a super efficient gold farm, what you get is a lot of gold. And one of the things that you can do with gold is bartering, and it can give a lot of good stuff, like obsidian or quartz or soul sand or gravel as well. But the reason I want to make it is because of gravel. Because if you look here, I'm pretty low on dirt. If you look at the statistics, I mined a lot of dirt and used a lot as well. But it's a bit of an annoying process to mine dirt. There are better ways of doing it, and as I'll be using a lot, having a renewable way of getting it would be perfect. So, in order to do so, we just need 2 gravel and 2 sand, and combining those, we get 4 coarse dirt. And with those, if we use the hoe, you get 4 dirt, meaning that I converted gravel into dirt, which is pretty nice. But in most cases not useful. But as I have a really good gold farm, all I need is a good bartering setup, as gravel is now renewable, making so that dirt is as well. And then all I need to do after that is build a dirt farm. So I'm here in the nether roof. I went close to a crimson biome. I got some items here, as you can see. There I'll be using a lot of hoppers and chests to deal with all the items. A lot of name tags as well. Because I'll need a lot of pigilins. This is the actual bartering setup that I designed, but then I'll have to make a temporary structure just to get the pigilins in place. So they will stay right there, and they'll be good going through that ice tracks. And here all the items get funneled down and sent through the portal. So I finished building. You can see by the time lapse, it was actually quite fast to get all the pigilins in place. I had almost no problem in doing so. I just need to be careful and enter there with a gold helmet. And as you can see, I got 155. That should be enough, and this storage here should be enough to take a bit more than an hour of AFKing. I need to use 5 droppers. It's a bit of a challenge for me to put all the droppers in a single space. I could have done something different, but it works this way. It's not the most beautiful one, but it actually works. And here the gold will go from the sides through these line blocks, and the excess will go to the input again. So then if I turn the farm, you can see there is a clock, and all the droppers will be constantly ticking. So if I throw items here, you'll see that it'll go all the way. Let me just do it again and not stay in the way, and then you can see it is thrown, and if the piglins do not pick it up, it'll go back to the beginning. I had to change the ice near the piglins, so it's not blue ice, just normal ice, so they can pick up the items. If it was blue ice, it would be just way too fast. So this is the way it works, and to not get anti-cramming, I had to add vines to the sides of the piglin. If I go through the portal, I still have nothing here, so I'll have to make the storage in the overworld, which should take me longer than building the farm, since I'll have to build a lot of item filters. But that's basically it. So I'll build it and then I'll come back. So it's now done. It was actually faster than I thought it would take me. For the piglins, to gather them all took me around an hour or so, and this was about half an hour to get all of this storage done. So that's quite nice. I was expecting it to take way longer, but I've set up all the filters, and now I added blocks in front of the chest so I know which items they have. I actually got the boxes of gold I'll be using. With those boxes, it's 5 and almost a full one. I'll be able to fill the chests on the storage on the other side and run the farm for about an hour. Let me just go to there to show the farm working. So here in the nether, the farm is fully built. Now I just need to craft all those gold blocks into gold ingots and put them on the chests. So I'll just add a carpet bot here. You don't actually need it. If you make the storage on the other side, or just make the storage in the nether in a way that it is always loaded, you should have no problems, and you can run it with a single player. But now I'll just craft those gold blocks, and then I come back to show the farm running. So I finished crafting all the gold blocks. The droppers are filled here, as you can see. And now that everything is filled, I can turn on the farm. So to turn it on, I just have to turn that lever with the redstone lamp, and then the dispenser should start. And then once the gold is get to the piglins, they will throw the items to the player, and the items will all get down to here. Then I just need to turn the clock on. So as you can see, they are now all going to the overworld. So it should be fine. I think I might have to place those blocks on the side. That's basically it. And up here, all the gold, you can see the 5 droppers dispensing the gold. The gold goes around, the piglins grab it, and the rest goes back to the beginning. I don't think I lose any gold ingots in the process. There are times that, as you can see the last one, there's only a gold ingot, or there are times that there are no ingots left, and by the end of the cycle, I calculate the amount of piglins I would use based on the ingot, so it should be fine. And here, as I said before, I should fix this up, otherwise I'll lose some items in the process. So getting here is a bit tricky, because you'll just get your inventory completely filled with items. As you can see, if I open my inventory, you'll see that I just filled it up in a couple of seconds. Let's just throw it all carefully here. If I throw anything wrong, like my bow or my shulker boxes, they will just get burned by the lava in the end. And here you can see the hoppers working, and it seems like I should be able to get, just by looking here, should be able to get around 80,000. No, I think it's 60. I ran the tests before. I think it's about 60,000 blackstone and gravel. I'm not sure about the other items. Well, I actually forgot to put the lava on the end, and I need to do it because otherwise I'll just lag the entire game. So I had to fix some things up because some items were getting stuck in the portal. Some filters weren't enough for the items, for example the nether brick one, I think the iron as well. So if I go through the portal now, I actually need to turn on the hopper clock. That's important, otherwise no items will get through. Now I can go to the overworld. So now if I go through, I'm trying to get, there's no way to escape the items. I'll actually get a lot of those. But then just throwing it all in the water stream. And here you can see the rates, the chests. It's just been running for a little bit. You can see that I already got a lot of blackstone. But there is a thunderstorm going on, so it's an opportunity for me to get some mob heads. So the way I usually do it is I grab my trident and just wander around, trying to find creepers close to mobs. Just turn the rain off. It'll make it a bit easier to see. If I fly over here, I should be able to find some mobs. As you can see, there's a zombie there and a creeper nearby, which is the perfect opportunity, because then all I have to do is shoot, throw the trident at the creeper, hit the zombie, and try to get him as close as possible to the creeper and light him up with the flint and steel. I actually hunted for heads quite a few times in this world, and I ended up getting to this technique that I think is the one that works the best. So here there are some creepers close to a skeleton, and the skeleton heads are the ones that I actually want to get, because those are the best for decoration. I won't be using any creeper skulls or even zombies. But here, as you can see, if it wasn't for the god armor, I would probably be dead, so you should be careful while doing it. But it works perfectly. The only downside is that you actually completely ruin the terrain, so you just end up with some huge craters all around the place. I have a lot of those near my base, where I farmed those skulls a few times in the past. So I'm back here. I was able to get 3 zombie skulls, 2 zombie heads and 1 skeleton, and now I've placed lava in the end as well. And here you can see the chests with the unstackable. There are some items that grow through when I get a bigger patch. But here you can see string, iron, quartz is over here, a lot of quartz, grind obsidian, spectral arrows, soul sand, blackstone, and gravel. So now all I have to do is wait until I'm out of gold to see the end result. So I'm out of gold in the swords. This means that there are no more items coming, and here you can see the amount of gravel that I was able to get. So all of this will turn into dirt, which will help me out a lot on making terrains. I could just mine for dirt, but that's not as cool as getting in a renewable way. So all I need to do now is put all this gravel into shulker boxes and transport them to my base. It should take me a while, as here it's quite far away and takes some time even through the nether roof, which I don't have any obstacles. But then I'll do this between episodes, and the next one I'll be working in the dirt farm. So that was it for today's episode. I just want to apologize again, because I lost completely the audio of the episode, so I tried to record again. It's far worse than the original audio, because as I completely lost, I have no idea what I was talking, so I had to try to guess what I was talking about by the context. So it was a bit hard, but that was it for the episode, and I hope you've enjoyed, and see you in the next one.